Stampers, this is Sarah with StinkingCuteCards.com, and I have the 1st of August Hostess Club cards for you today. This is the one using the Painted Harvest. I like this stamp set. I know it's another flower stamp set, and we have lots of flower stamp sets, and I think you're tempted sometimes to say, do I really need another flower set? But yes, you do. This is a lovely set. Works well for fall with the sunflowers, or what I've done is I've made it a echinacea, a purple coneflower. I have a few of those outside my studio windows and love looking at them. So here's your outside and your inside, and let's get started. This is the paper that you're going to be needing. There's the cutting sizes. And let's go ahead and just get started with this. We're going to start with the Sahara Sand and the saying. I'm going to stamp that on a stitched shape and set that aside. We'll go ahead and layer that. All right, so let's go ahead and stamp the inside. I'm just going to stamp the I Am Thankful for You with the Sahara Sand, and I am going to stamp the flower, the sunflower. If you'll notice, it has one of the little flowers on the inside. So I'll stamp that on there as well as on here. One of the things that I did to kind of position is I kind of tried to figure out where I was going to put my sunflowers, or my echinaceas, I'm sorry. And I'm going to use Berry Burst. And so I'm going to stamp it up here in the corner, and then kind of down here. And I'm going to do one about right here. And of course I want to do one here. All right, then let's go ahead and add the Sweet Sugar Plum. And I find that if I do the dark color first, it's much easier to line up. Do the first generation and second generation. And the beauty of this set is if it's not lined up, it doesn't matter. It's supposed to look painted. Okay, 1 and 2. All right. Then I'm going to go ahead and add my Peekaboo Peach. And I wanted to stamp off, the peach is pretty bright, so I was going to stamp off on that one. And then using the speckle. And then I'm going to bring that I Am Thankful back in with the Sahara Sand. And I'm going to fill in the blank spots. And let's stick one right here in the center. Okay, then it's just a matter of stamping our leaves and layering it up. I'm going to use a scrap of the vanilla for the leaves. Use the peach, pear pizzazz, and old olive. And I have found that if I stamp the dark color first, it's always much easier to line up, because you can just look right down through that. And oh, that one wasn't very great, but let's try that again. Sorry. There we go. Then using the leaf punch, we're just going to punch those out. And the beauty of it is too, is that if it's not perfect, again, if it's not perfect, the leaf punch kind of helps make it look all right. All right, go ahead and let's just layer this cute little thing up. I am going to use the little mini dimensionals on this one. And we're going to add that to the Sahara Sand layer, and this piece layer that one on here. Oop, give it a second to get set up. I have butterfingers today. Maybe I shouldn't have had that second or third cup of coffee that I went with. Oops. Stick this one on here as well. I'm going to add that right here. Add just a little bit of glue down here. We're going to slide that in there and help. I've lost, here it is. I was going to say I've lost my marbles, but it's more like lost my leaves. And we're going to stick that one in there too. Isn't that pretty? Okay. I have tons of these little glue dots on a sheet left over from my paper pumpkin kit. So I'm just going to add that to the back of this little ribbon. Add that right here. And we're going to go ahead and layer up the inside. Add this one here. Get that in the center. And there we go. Outside, inside, and the 1st of August Hostess Club. Thanks again for stamping along. Happy stamping.